Hi friends, most of you asked diabetic-friendly recipes and some for high-protein Indian breakfast. Today's recipe will cover both requests. Welcome to day 1 of our April series, high-protein diabetic-friendly millet recipes. We are starting with a versatile 30 grams protein, finger millet and lentils batter. It's the exact metabolic shield I used to help manage my own pre-diabetic journey. While there are many healthy breakfast options out there, I'll share why I call this number 1 diabetic-friendly vegetarian breakfast that doesn't compromise on your protein goals. First, let's start by prepping our magic batter. I choose Ragi because it's a nutritional powerhouse. It's naturally gluten-free and acts as slow-burning fuel for your body. It's packed with fiber and calcium almost more than any other grain, supporting bone density, heart health, while keeping your digestion running smoothly. We start with 1 cup of each chana dal and urad dal. This is our protein foundation. Then we soak it for 5 to 6 hours to activate the nutrients, then rinse it thoroughly. Don't skip the rinse, it removes the anti-nutrients and bloating causing compounds. Now the trick is to blend this into a thick, smooth paste using the minimum amount of water. And I have to give a shout out to my new blender for this. I have never had a smooth paste like this before with any other machine. Now add 1 cup of finger millet or ragi powder. Here I am using organic sprouted ragi powder. 1 teaspoon of salt. Now mix everything well until your white mixture turns into grey like this. 12 hours of fermentation makes these nutrients bioavailable. Remember, if your kitchen is cold, the batter won't rise. In that case, keep it inside your oven with just light on. Now let's check our fermentation. This spongy, elastic texture with all these microbubbles is exactly what we are aiming for. Since it's been so cloudy and cool here, this process took almost 16 hours. Don't rush it, your patience is rewarded with better digestion. I have taken enough batter for today's steaming, but look, the rest goes in the refrigerator. And tomorrow, I am using the same batter for my dosas. This is where all the magic happens. Now for a boost of antioxidants, I am adding 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder. You can use fresh juice too. 1 heaped tablespoon of Greek yogurt. This gives that classic sour taste, adds even more protein and healthy gut bacteria. Mix it well and look at this beautiful pink color forming. I add half teaspoon of baking soda to make it super spongy. This is optional, but it gives that perfect airy texture. Pour it into your greased pan. Tap out the air bubbles and we are ready to steam. By the way, if you have a favorite stainless steel Dhokla steamer, please link it in the comments. I am looking for a new one. Now we steam this on medium-high heat for 12 to 15 minutes to cook through perfectly. For the finger millet or ragi, it turns into this beautiful rich brown once it's ready. Let it cool for a minute and then cut it into your desired pieces. Now, here is a little secret. I am creating these small holes on top. We want our tempering and flavors to absorb deep inside the dhokla. These holes ensure every single bite is juicy and bursting with flavor, not dry. Now let's make a quick tadka. We start with mustard and cumin seeds until they pop. Add in dry red chili and fresh curry leaves. Don't throw away these curry leaves, they are not just for flavor. They contain antioxidants that actually help with your insulin sensitivity. Now a pinch of hing for that amazing aroma and digestion support. Fresh grated ginger with all its anti-inflammatory benefits. Now the secret to a juicy dhokla, add a splash of hot water to your hot spices. This creates a spiced infusion that the ragi absorbs perfectly so it stays moist and soft. Watch how it disappears into those small holes we made earlier. It's absorbing every single drop. Now it's not just healthy, it's incredibly moist and bursting with flavor. Finish it off with plenty of finely chopped cilantro for that fresh herbal heat. I know, my son is going to ask, "Mom, why there are so many leaves on my food again?" But once he tastes how moist and delicious this dhokla is, he won't mind the leaves at all. Now this dhokla alone is great, but to really hit that 30 grams protein goal, we need this. I call this my high protein green chutney. Here is everything we need. By adding paneer and Greek yogurt to our traditional herbs, we are creating a final layer of glucose protection. We are using 1/4 cup of roasted peanuts and fresh paneer to create our base. Chopped ginger, then fresh mint, cilantro and green chilies according to your spice tolerance. Now adding 1 full cup of Greek yogurt. Dry roasted cumin seeds to increase flavor and salt to taste. Blend it until it's smooth. This is the secret to hitting that 30 gram protein goal for our breakfast. Look at the color and texture. It's the perfect filling companion for our ragi dhokla. It's creamy, zesty, and secret for staying full until lunch. Notice the texture. Ragi is a slow burning fuel. Unlike refined flours, these give you steady energy with no 11 am crash. The taste of home you love with the peace of mind your body deserves. Today Sunday is for dhokla, but tomorrow, Monday, is for crispy dosa. Savory uttapam on Tuesday, maybe soft idlis on Wednesday. One prep, a whole week of metabolic health. Share this with someone who is looking for diabetic-friendly recipes or high-protein Indian breakfast. See you next Sunday with another millet recipe that will hit again both of your goals. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming recipes.